Good evening, everyone. This is Nicole Johnson, star with the PTSD Retreat. I can't believe I forgot. It's time for another Murphy moment with Murphy Law. So I did it again, this time in the bathroom of a restaurant, while celebrating my husband's birthday early because I'll be gone for his day. The waitress was so nice, holding the door as I hobble my way into the place on my crutches. Thank you very much, I say. It's my pleasure, she responded, as she heads to the hostess stand to decide on a table. A couple of older ladies follow us in, and because I am tired, I've been crutching along for a while now, I move to the side, letting them walk ahead of us, since I know the waitress has already acknowledged us. Just realized this is a hostess, not waitress, so excuse me. Anyway, the two older, and I do mean older, like they knew Moses' mom before he was born and would give you their long-winded opinion if you asked, based on their conversation, which, by the way, had not stopped for a second. I seriously don't even know how they did it because they never once took a breath, and both were talking at the same time. The masters! So, the hostess looks up to us and asks us, meaning my husband and I, how many, to which we replied, 2, please, as she talks over the heads of the two older ladies. Now, this is where I apparently begin to make myself known. She then asks us to follow her. And the two older ladies, now remember, they came in after us and had not once acknowledged the hostess or us. They began following her. Well, so do I, which then prompts my husband to follow me, and we all follow the hostess to a wonderful, quiet back corner booth in the sunlight. I swear the fairies had dusted the seats for us right before we came around the corner, and those two hags, older ladies, go to take my booth. Heck no! I mean, those are our seats, and you can take your old ancient rear ends back to the dark ages where you came from. And by the way, next time acknowledge the hostess, who kindly spoke to us respectfully while you ignored the rest of us while cutting to the front, is what was said in my mind, but thankfully, my mental translator of rude speak was working, and this came out instead. Excuse me, ladies. Would you be so kind as to allow us those seats? This way will not hinder those walking around us with my crutches. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your kindness. The hostess smiled. I have no clue what my husband was doing behind me, but I swear they must have had telepathy, because the looks I received from those two women, the older women, were as disgusted and offended as if they had heard everything I'd said in my mind, while sweetly smiling and addressing them politely. Ugh. But I got the booth. And the mental relaxed music played in my head as I ordered my lunch. Skip boring parts to the end of lunch, making the longer story shorter. I had to go to the bathroom. Now, why is this significant? Well, I had to go when we were driving in the car to get to the restaurant, and then forgot to go as I mentally berated the two older women when we arrived, and then lunch was so magnificent I had to eat it, figuring I could go later. And then I forgot. I know. How do I forget to go to the restroom? Well, apparently quite easily. So, 1.25 hours later, my husband heads to wherever he's gone, and I slowly wind my way through the obstacle course that is the restaurant. Now, remember, I'm crutching while I'm doing this, on crutches. So I could have sworn when I left the house I was wearing simple clothing. Khakis with a snap and a zipper, and accessories of the private sort, my skivvies. But when I arrived at the restroom, finally, and entered into the water closet barely large enough for Bessie Beanpole, and only if she sucks it in first, I find that my crutches were too big, my butt had grown to the size of a dinner table, and my belly was grateful we were not near any whale fishermen. Further, my pants must have been hit by a curse with those older women, because now there was my shirt stuck in the buttonhole under my sweatshirt, and the zipper as well. Oh, and by the way, my body now remembers just how badly I had to go, and the door won't shut properly in the toilet space. I finally slammed the door using my body, since my hands were busy fighting with my clothing and button, and prayed I could hold it. I mean, hello, have you ever tried to do a pee-pee dance on only one foot? Yeah, it doesn't work so well, does it? Finally, just as I can't hold it any longer, I swear the faucet master inside my body has turned the lever to full blast. I drop onto the toilet, barely catching the seat, by the way, and almost scream my sigh of relief. Ah! I felt so much better. Play elevator music. I finish my business, get my clothes straightened and my crutches in place, and prepare to exit the chamber. Only the door won't open. I shake it. And again. Still won't open. What the heck? I am stuck in the bathroom. And not only am I stuck, but there's no one there to help. Okay, that's okay. No problem. I'll just wait a little bit, right? Someone will come, right? Of course not. I wait 2 minutes. 5 minutes. 15 minutes. Crap, I am so screwed, and I'll be bloody well blasted if I'm going to scream out for help while I'm on crutches so my husband can tease me forever. Not happening. 20 minutes. Okay, for the record, I am now starting to think about that screaming bit. And finally, a woman walks in. I tell her I'm stuck. She reaches over, and poof! The door opens like nothing was wrong with it. Gah! That's what it was said mentally. Again, my translator's working, which came out as, "Thank you, ma'am." And I hobble out. Smile at my husband, thank the waitress, and pretend nothing ever happened. Ugh. I still got teased by my husband. He still thinks I took a major dump in the bathroom. Am I going to change his thoughts? Heck no, I'm not stupid. Just smile and nod. Smile and nod. This is Murphy Law with another Murphy moment. Good night, everybody.